Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about vertex degrees. So before going to discuss about vertex degrees, we all know about what is an edge is incident with a vertex and what is the adjacent edges. So first of all, we go to this definition. So an edge of a graph G is said to be incident with the vertex V if V is an end vertex of E. Okay, so in this case we also say that V is incident with E. So this is an example of a graph. There are 4 vertices V1, V2, V3 and V4, and there are also 6 edges. So E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. So see here, E4 is a loop and E1, E2 are parallel edges. So now we will go to incident with. What is an edge? Incident with a vertex. So see this, E3 is an edge and E3 is incident with the vertex V1 and V2 because these two vertices V1 and V2 are end vertices of E3. E3 is the edge. So here we can say that V2 is incident with the edge E3 and E5 and also E4 because these 3 edges are incident with a particular vertex V2. Similarly, we can say that E1, E2, E3 are incident with the vertex V1 and see the vertex V4. Incident E1, E2, E6 are incident with the vertex V4 and here also in V3, E5 and E6 are incident with V3 and E3, E5 and E4 edges are incident with the vertex V2. So next we will discuss about the adjacent edges, or it is called also adjacent. So what is adjacent? 2 edges E and F. 2 edges E and F which are incident with a common vertex B is said to be adjacent. So these 2 edges are adjacent to each other because they have incident with a common vertex V. So see this graph, this particular graph, what are the adjacent edges in this graph G? So see that. So here E3, taking these 2 edges E3 and E5, they are adjacent or not. So here see this E3 and E5 are incident with V2, that is common vertex. E3 is incident with V2 and E5 is also incident with V2. So E3 and E5 are adjacent edges. See this, taking another 2 edges E3 and E6. E3 is incident with V2 and V1 and E6 incident with V3 and V4. So they have not common vertex. So E3 and E6 are not adjacent. But E3, E5 are adjacent. E1 and E3 are adjacent because they have common vertex. They are incident with a common vertex V1. E1 and E3 are adjacent because they have a common vertex. They are incident with a common vertex V1. Similarly, we can say that E3 and E2 are adjacent because they are incident with a common vertex V1. we can see the adjacent edges. This is a graph G1. There are 4 vertices A, B, C, D, E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. There are 5 edges. So here E1 and E2 are adjacent edges because E1 and E2 are incident with the vertex B. Similarly, E1 and E5 are adjacent because E1 and E5 are incident with the vertex A. Let us discuss about vertex degrees or degree of a vertex. So, degree of vertex is that number of edges incident with the particular vertex B is called degree of a vertex. So, what is the definition of degree of vertex or vertex degrees? Let V be a vertex of the graph G and the degree is d of V or d of V with respect to G of V is the number of edges. This is the number of edges of G incident with the vertex V is called the degree of vertices. That means first of all we will choose the vertex and see that the number of edges are incident with the particular vertex B is called degree of V. We denoted this form d of V. If we mention the graph G, we can say that d of V with respect to the graph G. So here each loop counting twice. If the edge is a loop, so here E6 is a loop. It counted twice because the edge loop has end vertex 2. Same vertex but it ended with the same vertex twice. So loop is counted 2 times here. So taking this graph, there are 5 vertices and now we will find the degree of all 5 vertices. So first of all, we will take in the first vertex of the graph G, that is V1. So D of V1 means degree of V1. Here see that E1, E2, E1, E2, E3 are incident with V1. So number of edges here 3. 3 edges are incident with V1. So degree of V1 is 3. Next find out D of V2 means degree of V2. See here E3, E4, E5 are incident with V2. So the number of edges are 3 here. So degree of V2 is 3. Next come to the vertex V3. So here only one edge E4 is incident with V3. So degree of V3 is 1. Now come to V4. Degree of V4. So here V4 E6 is a loop, that is number of edges counted here 2 times, and E5, E7 are also incident with V4. So E5, E7 are 2 times 2 edges and E6 is a loop. So this is 4. Degree of V4 is 4. There are 3 edges and if E6 is loop, so it counted 2 times. Okay. Next come to D of V5, that means degree of V5. E1, E2, E7 are incident with V5. So it is 3. The number of edges incident with V5 is 3. So degree of V5 is 3. Understand? Now come to adding with all the degree of vertices. So if we add the degree of vertices, we get here the value number of edges. See that degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of V3 plus degree of V4 is equal plus degree of V5 is equal to 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3, that is equal to 2 plus 3 6 plus 1 7 plus 4 11 plus 3 14. So this is 14, that is equal to 2 into number of edges. See this 2 into number of edges is 14, that implies number of edges here 7. So count the number of edges E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6, E7. So we get here the number of edges is equal to 7. So when we know that all the degree of vertices and the vertex, number of vertex, then we can say the number of edges of a graph. Now we'll take the theorem. So what is the theorem? For any graph G with E edges and N vertices V1, V2 up to Vn, then we have to prove that summation of from I1 to N d of Vi is equal to 2 into E. Already we have discussed this part, all the number of edges are done, and when we add the number of edges we get 2 into number of edges. So here we can prove in theoretical. So taking the graph G, the graph name is G, there are E number of edges and N number of vertices, and the vertices are V1, V2 and up to Vn. So when we calculate and we add the degree of vertices, then we get 2 into number of edges. So proof. So we all know that each edge has 2 end vertices. If this is a graph G and there are 4 vertices V1, V2, V3, V4, and edges are E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. When we choose the edge E3, so E3 is incident with V1 and E3 is also incident with V2. So when we find the degree of vertices, it counted 2 times. So each edge has 2 end vertices, so that each edge contributes precisely 2 to the sum of the degrees. So when the degree of vertices are summed, each edge is counted twice. Similarly, we can take the edge E4, and E4 is incident with V2 and E4 is also incident with V1. So when we taking the degree of vertices E2, the number of edges is here counted for E4, and for degree of V3 it is also counted 1 times. So when we counted the degree of vertices, it counted, the edge is counted 2 times. So that when we add all the degree of vertices, we get 2 into number of edges. So this is an important theorem. This is very important theorem, and it is the first theorem of graph theory, and it is also called as the handshaking theorem. Let us discuss about the odd vertex and the even vertex. So what is an odd vertex? A vertex is said to be odd if its degree is odd. Okay. So degree of vertices, if the number of edges are incident with the vertex is an odd number, so then it is called odd vertex. And A vertex is said to be even if its degree is even. If the degree of vertices is an even number, then it is called even vertex. So for example, this is a graph G. There are 4 vertices V1, V2, V3, V4. And the edges are E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. Now we'll find the degree of vertices. First, D of V1. D of V1, so here E1, E5, E6 are incident with the vertex V1. So number of edges are incident with V1 is 3. Degree of V2 is equal to there is a loop, so loop is counted 2 times. So E1 and E3, E2 are incident with V2. So number of degrees here V is 4 because loop is counted 2 times. Next, degree of V3. So E4, E3 are incident with V3. So number of edges incident with V3 is 2. V4, degree of V4 is equal to 1, 2, 3. So now we'll find the odd vertex and the even vertex. So here degree of V1 is 3. This is an odd number. So it is a odd vertex. Degree of V2 is 4, which is an even number. So it is an even vertex. Degree of V2 is 2. So this is also an even vertex. Degree of V3. So V3 is odd vertex. So here V1 and V4 are odd vertex. And V2, V3 are even vertex. So there are 4 vertices, 2 vertex are odd vertex and 2 vertex are even vertex. Let us prove an theorem. The theorem is, in any graph G, there is an even number of odd vertices. So we all know that addition of even numbers is an even number, but addition of odd numbers we cannot say it is even or it is odd. So it can both even or odd. When we add 5 odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 1. There are 5 odd numbers. When we add these 5 odd numbers, we get here 1 plus 3, 4 plus 5, 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. So if we add 2 odd numbers, that is 5 plus 3 is 8. So when we add even number of odd numbers, it get even number. When we add odd number of odd numbers, we get an odd number. So here for any graph there is an even number of odd vertices. So here we all know from handshaking theorem, degree of all vertices is equal to 2 into number of edges. So here we will take n number of vertices. From this n number of vertices, we can take k number of vertices are odd vertices. That is v1 to vk are odd vertices, and rest of the vertices, that is n minus k vertices, are even vertices. So from handshaking theorem, we all know that degree of vertices, that is summation from I equal to 1 to n d of vi is equal to how much? 2e. That is equal to degree of v1 plus degree of v2 plus up to degree of vk plus degree of vk plus 1 plus dot dot up to degree of vn is equal to 2 into number of edges. So here degree of vk plus 1 plus degree of vn is equal to, or it is an even number. Addition of even numbers is an even number, so this is an even number. So here degree of v1 plus degree of v2 plus up to degree of vk plus an even number is equal to 2 into number of edges. So here 2 into number of edges is an even number because e is multiplied with 2, so it is an even number. So here degree of vertices, that means degree of odd vertices, d of v1 plus d of v2 plus up to d of vk is equal to an even number. So here we get addition of odd numbers is an even number, that is 2e minus even number is also an even number. So here we can take k number of vertices, that is k is odd or k is even. Now we'll take k is odd. If k is odd, then degree of v1 plus degree of v2 plus up to degree of vk is equal to degree of v1 plus degree of v2 plus up to degree of vk minus 1 plus degree of vk is an even number. So that means if k is odd, k minus 1 is an even number. So here k minus 1 is even number, addition of even number of odd numbers is an even number. So when we add another odd number, it gets an odd number. So if k is odd, degree of all the odd vertices, addition of all the odd vertices is equal to even number, which is a contradiction because vk is an odd vertex. So here we will prove that k cannot be odd. Always k is an even number or k is even. So from this we get in any graph G there is an even number of odd vertices. So for proving this we will take one graph and we will see the number of odd vertices and number of even vertices. So here taking this graph, v1, v2, v3, v4. So degree of v1 is 3, degree of v2 is 4, degree of v3 is 2, degree of v4 is 3. So there are two odd vertices. So even number of odd vertex. So from this we get any graph has even number of odd vertex. Let us discuss about regular graph. So what is a regular graph? If for some positive integer k, degree of v is equal to k for every vertex v. For every vertex v, the degree of vertices are equal, that is k. For the graph G, then G is called k regular. A regular graph is one that is k regular for some k. If all the vertices has degree 3, then it is called 3 regular graph. If all the vertices having degree 2, then it is called 2 regular graph. if we will take this graph, the degree of all vertices, degree of vertices 1 is 2, degree of vertices 2 is 2, degree of vertices 3 is 3, degree of vertex 4 is 2. So all the vertex having degree 2. So this is a 2 regular graph. Okay. So when we'll take the complete graph, this is a complete graph of order having this is a complete graph of vertices 5 vertices. This is K5 complete graph. K5 graph. So here 5 vertices and degree of all vertices is 4. Number of edges are incident with the vertex is 4. Here also degree of vertex is 4. This is degree of vertex is 4. Degree of vertex is 4 and 4. So this is a 4 regular graph, and it is known that this is a K5 graph and it is 4 regular graph. So Kn graph is also called n minus 1 regular graph. There are n vertex and it is n minus 1 regular. If we will take bipartite graph, that means complete bipartite graph. If complete bipartite graph, K33 is a complete bipartite graph. So there are 6 vertices. 6 vertices and the vertex has degree 3. All the vertices having degree 3. So this is a 3 regular graph. 3 regular graph. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. So here we get a complete bipartite graph for in general form. KNN is a complete bipartite graph of 2n vertices and it is n regular. In general, for Kn graph, Kn is a complete graph with n vertices and it is n minus regular graph. It is called n minus 1 regular. So come to this graph. This graph name is Peterson graph. This is my favorite graph. Peterson graph. Look this graph. There are number of vertices here. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, V7, V8, V9 and V10. Number of vertices is equal to 10 and all the degree of all vertices is, look this vertex V1, there are joined with this vertex are incident with 3 edges. So degree of V1 is 3. Similarly, you can see that degree of V2 is 3, degree of V3 is 3, degree of V7 is also 3. So this is a 3 regular graph. This is a 3 regular graph and all the vertices having degree 3. So number of vertices is 10 and degree of all vertices is 3. So summation of degree of vertices equal to 30. And from handshaking theorem, we know that summation of degree of vertices is equal to 2 into number of edges, that is equal to 2 into E, that is equal to 30. So here number of edges is equal to 15. So count the number of edges and you can see that there are number of edges is 15. So enjoy, and it's look so beautiful. Okay, so this is all about the vertex degrees or degree of vertices. Thank you.